amalgamation. They're like, oh yeah, y'all don't like her now, do you? And I'm like, the fuck you mean, man? Hey, there's a hole on that thing somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Let me in there.
Yeah, damn.
What's going on, my fellow fuzzbutts? Zabu the Circle here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. And we're getting right back into it. Ask furries, let's go. Do furries have sex in their suit?
Yes.
It do
They're
be
consenting adults.
Right, it do be
do what they
happening.
want.
Like, you know, you snoop around on the internet long enough, you'll find it.
But you need to make sure you're aware that not all furries do it.
That part. The ones that do it, and the ones that don't, and yeah, like everybody's just kind of doing what they want to do. It's too what?
Adults.
That part. What adults do in their spare time is up to them. It's their business. So yeah, just roll with it.
It's no different than if someone were to want to wear a gimp suit while having sex. Or, you know, that weird guy who convinces his girlfriend to put on the little schoolgirl outfit. Like, it's not different.
Right? It's just shit like that. Is my friend a furry? Question mark. Let's find out. The answer is probably yes. Damn, that's a lot. Ugh. My friend has been a bit sus lately. They've drawn a lot of not safe for work art, not of furries specifically, but of human characters with werewolves, and more specifically, Warwick from League of Legends. I have a feeling that's a big fucking dog. Yep, it's a big fucking werewolf.
Touche.
It's like your stereotypical big grayish bluish fucking werewolf. Like, I've been calling them a furry for a while now, and drawing any kind of anthropomorphic character in a sexual situation is kind of a furry thing to do, right? Of course they deny it, but denial is a river in Egypt.
Oh my god, I hate that joke.
Does my friend, so, TLDR, does my friend count as a furry for drawing Warwick Railing Civica from Arcane? My own answer is obviously yes, but theirs is no, so help.
Okay, it's a 50-50. And even it could be 100 all the way around. They are either furry or monster fucker. Or both.
Yeah, and the thing with monster fuckers is that they are not interchangeable with furries. Like, you can be team monster fucker and not be a furry, and you can be team furry and not monster fucker. Like, they can go hand in hand, but oftentimes they don't.
Mine go hand in hand.
She's like, you can hand me werewolves, fucking tentacles, you can mix them together on a platter and just hand it here.
I love me some werewolves.
Honestly, like, which is why, I know this is getting off topic, but this is why whenever they made Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, the big tall bitch, I'm like, that's why we were so into it, because we're like, bro, they've been making muscular ass burly monster men for 89 years. Where the monster bitches at? And she was like one of the first. And we're like, finally some good fucking food. The big titty goth mommy monster bitch that turns into this big amalgamation. They're like, oh yeah, y'all don't like her now, do you? And I'm like, the fuck you mean, man? Hey, there's a hole on that thing somewhere. I'm gonna find it. Let me in there.
No.
That's all I'm saying. Okay. But back on the topic at hand.
Listen, just from that information alone, it's hard to tell. Like, that's why I said it could be yes to just furry, it could just be monster fucker.
Yeah, because usually whenever it comes to, like, furry activity, it's a little more consistent. If they're only drawing that one specific character, they probably just really want to fuck that guy.
That one.
The big werewolf man. And it's a pretty common trope among both furries and monster fuckers. Like, werewolves are hot. Like, there ain't nothing else to say.
Bleep so much stuff in this episode.
I don't bleep, motherfucker! I'm not even partnered, it doesn't matter.
Oh, man. One too many fuck.
Right, I'm not doing this for the money. Hell, even despite not uploading, people still be running up to me at cons and shit like, hey, what up, it's Zabu? And I'm like, what the?
Mic peaked. Nothing came through.
He said, Zabu the Sergal,
Yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
I could hear him in the other room, but he didn't come through Discord.
Okay, let's get it.
Next.
I have a crush on someone, but they're an anti-fur. Uh-oh.
Don't do it. If you are fur, don't do it.
Transition them, baby.
Yeah, that too.
Does anyone know how I can make them at least tolerate furries? He's an old friend of mine that I recently fell in love with, but I only just recently found out that he's very anti-fur. Mostly just dumb arguments like they're cringe or stuff like that. That's like what everyone says. I don't know if he'll listen whenever I try to explain it to him, but other than that, they're pretty cool people. Some of the comments say, don't do it, you're going to ruin a friendship. All anti-furs are just furries in denial. Make him a Sona and watch the fireworks explode.
I'm making this. I know you're gonna hate it.
Right? Yeah, cause sometimes they're just afraid of what they don't understand. Which is what a lot of people that don't like the furry fandom usually gravitate towards. They just kind of stay away based on all of the stereotypes that surround the fandom. Even though, most of the time it is just that. They're just fucking stereotypes, and every group has them. So I
could
think
also have interacted with that small group of people that have made furry their fucking personality.
right, and they're into some fucked up shit.
They eat shit, breathe furry, and they just gave off a bad vibe to this person, and now he's like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with it. Because too many people he's interacted have been this specific demographic.
Right. And I can also say that, if most of his interactions with furries has been online, then that is not really representing the furry fandom to justice. I'm like, meeting them in person will always do you way better than the shit that you find online. You get $1 million, but you can only spend it on fursuits.
Okay, and I'll do that.
Bet.
Right?
That means I have thousands of other dollars to go towards other things.
They said, what fursuit makers will you rush to first?
More for less. More for less, more for less, more for less. One-eyed doe, more for less.
She's like, sign me up! I honestly don't know. I mean, I would still get
Who did Pumsy's newest suit?
Templar Creations.
Yeah, Templar. I want her to make Wolf Babby. I would like Blurby to remake Sergal Babby in the front-facing eye Sergal design that she has. And for Milkshake, I would love to have... I don't remember her fucking name.
Ooh. I think that if Dream Vision was still making Sergals, then I would absolutely get Zabu made by Dream Vision.
You don't even like Zabu.
Hey! I just have favorites that I like more. My boy still has his place here. And as far as Kenshi, I mean, if I could get it made by Remy Bun, then that's been a fucking goal since before he even fucking was up and running. I'm like, if I could get Remy to get a commission from Remy to make fucking Kenshi, that would have been
I'll come back to it. I'm looking for it.
Right.
I would love to get Dakota made by One-Eyed Doe or more for less.
Has there ever been a furry party at a wedding or something?
Yeah, there've been full-on weddings where they're in their fursuit.
Yeah, there's been fursuit weddings. Just look it up on YouTube. You'll probably find some videos quick. How rare are furries who are straight or identify as straight? I only feel sexually, romantically attracted to the opposite gender.
Rare, but not impossible.
Right? And I'm pretty sure it's probably more common than, you know what I'm trying to say, like, there's probably more straight furries out there than, what it seems like.
More common than people realize.
Yeah, even though, yes, furry is a very LGBT-dominated fandom, I'm sure that there are a good portion that are straight furries. I've seen several attractive men, but that doesn't make me gay. I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay, I'm not gay.
Lord.
Oh, brother.
You yourself that many times means you're pro.
That sounds fucking gay, bud.
How you gonna be open to things, but also deny it at the same
But at
time.
that point, you're just trying to convince yourself.
It's fairly rare, but most do enter the furry fandom as straight. But with that being said,
Oh.
being around so many LGBTQ plus people can make you ... curious.
Then you were just gay from the beginning at that point. You just needed a little encouragement.
Alright, because he's just like, hey, you know, I'm straight, but those guys look kind of fucking hot over there.
Those Wattweilers and those harnesses looking kind of good. I'm just saying.
Right? Like, hey, yo, that person
I
over
kinda
there.
wanna pet that husky
Yeah.
over there. Eh?
See somebody over there with fucking pink leggings on. Is that a guy or a girl? I can't
I
tell.
don't think it matters.
What is objectively the best Pokemon to bang?
I don't like Pokemon.
Oh.
But if I had to choose,
What?
Wooper.
Whooper!
Hooper?
Oh my god. Yo.
Yeah.
Hello, 911? I mean, I'm team Lopunny, but you know, that's just
No,
me.
I don't know Pokemon.
That's-
so I can't answer this question.
That's just me. You've
What's
read
that purple blob thing? I'd do some
The-
weird stuff with him.
the purple dog.
The purple blob thing.
Oh, Muck?
Ditto? Muck? Ditto? Which one?
He's a muck.
The big purple. Yeah.
Grimer is also a big blob of purple.
Oh my, oh brother.
What's the evolution of Mew that looks like a man?
Mewtwo?
You too?
Yeah, is that that one? I know he's got several evolutions. One he looks like a child. I want the one that looks like a man.
With
He
the
knows- he looks like he
fingers.
knows what he's doing.
What the fingers?
You know them fingers.
They got the little balls on the end of them and
They're
everything.
made for it. They are made for it.
She's like, hey, I've seen enough knots to know where this is going. And we ain't talking about rope, baby.
No.
Oh.
I'm very perplexed.
Or like maybe like what's that big horse that's on fire?
Oh, Rapidash?
Yeah.
How? You know what? That's not the question. That's not the question. And on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and close that because what the fuck?